it's Sam, and for the next few days, my family and I are going to be kayaking through one of the most beautiful places in Alaska. We're going to be eating amazing food, seeing epic animals, and having a great time. Come along for this venture. I think it's going to be a great one. All right, we've made it to the beach. Now it's time to kayak out and let the adventure begin. It is gorgeous right now, but trust me, the adventure is just starting and it's gonna get a lot more beautiful. There's a dolphin right there. It just came up and down. There's another dolphin. You can see some sea otters right here. Look at that. Beautiful eagle up here. I think this is gonna be a great camp spot. Got the bear spray. Now let's go explore a place to camp. A good way to tell how high the tide will rise is to look for any wooded plants. So right here, you can see there's a wooded plant, which means that tide is not getting this high, which makes it a great spot to camp. It's really easy to say, well, if there's grasses here, this is above the high tide. Well, you might be wrong because as you can see, there's kelp right above this grass, which means camping where the first grasses are does not ensure your safety from the tide. So the tide comes all the way from there to here. So we need to put our camp up here. Otherwise, the tide will wash into camp in the middle of the night and that will not be pleasant. So I think this is a great spot to camp, but we're gonna go explore right across over there to see if there's any spots that are better. All right, looking around here, I think this site actually might be superior to over there. Oh, look at this. It looks like there's some strawberries here. These guys in a few weeks will be filled with strawberries. All right, my brother set up my parents' tent and we're gonna be staying in a tarp tonight because why not?
If it doesn't, it's fine too.
The mosquitoes are really bad out here this time of year. So we have some mosquito head nets and then definitely we're gonna have a mosquito net for under a tarp. All right, let's make some dinner. So all right, bon appetit. Now we may eat. This looks delicious. I am excited to dive into this.
This is awesome.
I don't think there's a more beautiful place to wash dishes. All right, for dessert, I'm gonna have a piece of chocolate, and then we're gonna head to bed up there. I was just going to pee, and I saw some bear scat right here. This looks pretty fresh. Definitely shows there are bears out here right now. That's why it is important to follow all the safety precautions, like keeping the food in bear canisters, cooking in the intertidal zone, and keeping the bear canisters away from where you're sleeping. Good morning. Oh, it is pouring down rain right now. And it's been raining since at least 3 a.m. Since I woke up to rain at 3 a.m. also. But we need to get moving because we need to use the tides today to help us move. The tides here, because they fluctuate so fast, you need to be on the right tide to be able to move the direction you want to move. Otherwise, you'll be fighting against the unbeatable current. Good morning, guys. How did you sleep?
Good morning, Samuel.
Alright, start making some breakfast. It's miserable being wet. And then we can go. Before we leave, we need to toss all the rocks out to make sure we leave no trace. And look at this. We got some gorgeous lupin. Wow. We got the leg to an animal. All right, let's head out. All right, we're off. Goodbye camp spot, and let's get paddling. Now we're floating along a lot of ice chunks. They're just beautiful. I mean, look at this. We just saw it right now. Look at that. We just saw it again right behind us. There he is. Humpbacks eat the equivalent of 24,000 hamburgers every day, which is kind of crazy. And their poop is essential to the environment because of the nutrients in it. And in each gulp, they take in over 15,000 gallons of water. That's a lot of water. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're looking for another epic adventure, check out this one right here, and please consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.